Hello, everyone. Today, we're diving into the very basics of Microsoft's most powerful BI tool, that is Power BI. Power BI is a game changer in data visualization and business intelligence. Why Power BI? It transforms raw data into meaningful insights, can create interactive dashboards that update dynamically, can connect to multiple data sources effortlessly, and no coding is required. Here's a finished Power BI dashboard I built earlier. Watch how the visuals instantly update as I interact with the slicers. Now, let's go back to the basics and start learning. When we open Power BI, this is the landing page. From here, click on Blank Report to create a new report. This will take us to the main workspace, where we can start building our visuals. One of Power BI's key strengths is its ability to connect to various data sources. Here, you can see options to load data from an Excel workbook, a SQL Server database, paste data directly into a table, or even use sample data to get started. Now, let's load data from an existing Excel workbook. To do this, click on the Excel option, Browse your device, select the file, and click Open. Once the file is loaded, a pop-up window will appear, displaying all the tables and sheets available in the workbook. In my case, the Sales Data Workbook contains 4 tables: DIM Customer, DIM Date, DIM Product, and FAQ Sales. Here, you can select the tables you want to import. If your data is already clean and ready to use, simply click Load. But if you need to make modifications to your selected tables, click Transform Data, and this will take you to Power Query. For now, we will just load data into Power BI. So, click on Load. Once the data is loaded, you can see all the imported tables in the Data Fields pane on the right-hand side. This section displays all the tables and their respective columns, which we can now use to build our reports and visuals. This is the Visualizations pane, where you'll find different visual options like charts, tables, slicers, etc. You can select any of these based on what you need for your dashboard. Power BI has 3 main views: Report View, Table View, and Model View. Report View, where you design dashboards and visuals. Table View displays your data in table format for analysis. Model View helps you define relationships between tables for better data modeling. Here, the relationships between the tables were automatically created when we loaded our data. If we look at the FAQ Sales table, it connects to the other dimension tables using common columns. DIM Product is linked through the Product ID column. DIM Customer is connected via Customer ID. DIM Date is related using the Date ID column. These relationships help us analyze the data efficiently by linking different pieces of information together. Let's go back to the Report View. Once you've loaded your data into Power BI, you can always go back to Power Query to transform your data if needed. To do this, go to the Home tab and click on Transform Data, then select Transform Data from the drop-down. This will open the Power Query window. This is the Power Query editor, similar to what you see when working with Power Query in Excel. Here, you can make any necessary changes to your data. Once you're done, click Close and Apply to save the changes. Since I haven't made any modifications, I'll simply choose Close, and it will take me back to my Power BI workspace. A collection of visuals creates a comprehensive dashboard view. Now, let us build a visual using our FAQ Sales data. Suppose you want to illustrate the sum of sales amount across different regions. A bar chart is a great way to do that. To get started, go to the Visualizations pane and look for the bar chart icon and click on it, and this will add an empty bar chart visual to your report canvas. Now, let's bring in our data. Locate the sales amount field in the Fields pane on the right side. Click and drag it into the empty bar chart visual. As soon as you drop it, you'll notice the chart updating with sales data. Next, categorize the sales data by region by dragging the region field to the y-axis in the Visualizations pane. This updates the bar chart to show sales amounts broken down by region, making the comparison clear and visually intuitive. If you want to switch this bar chart visual into a column chart, simply click on the column chart visual and your data will update automatically. You can easily switch visuals by selecting a different one from the Visualizations pane. You can also format the visual by clicking the format icon here. For example, if you want to remove axis titles, select the x-axis or y-axis, scroll down to find the title option and disable it. This will hide the axis titles. Now, if you'd like to hide the title of the entire visual, go to the General options. You'll find the title setting there. Simply disable it to hide the title. You can also change the color of the bars by scrolling down in the visual settings. Look for the Bars option, click on the color, and choose whichever color you prefer. Feel free to explore all the options available here and try it out yourself to get a better understanding. Power BI is really user-friendly. That wraps up our introduction to Power BI. Stay tuned for more Power BI tutorials coming soon. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with your friends. See you in the next video.